to my channel. In today's video I'm going to make some almojabanas, Puerto Rican almojabanas, which is in English like a rice fritters. And I'm going to start by boiling some water. Some milk. I'm sorry. I'm going to boil 1 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of butter. So I'm using salted butter, so you can use unsalted or salted butter. So it doesn't matter, whatever butter you have available in your house. So I'm going to boil this until the butter is melted and my milk, or the milk is hot. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of just granulated sugar. I'm going to stir. And this is the ingredients we're going to use for this recipe. I'm using 1.5 cup of the harina de arroz, which is rice flour, 1.5 cup, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 egg, and the cheese I have in there is cotija cheese, and I use approximately half, but you can use the whole thing, or the hard cheese, and 1 large egg. I'm going to put the ingredients at the description box below. That way you can write it down and find that at the store. So I'm going to use a bowl, and I'm going to have my 1.5 cup of flour. I'm also going to have my 1 teaspoon of the baking powder, and going to stir. Okay, the butter is melted, so I'm going to add the cheese already shredded with my grater. You can use the food processor if you like. I'm going to mix the cheese, and then I'm going to add the milk mixture to my flour. So the wet ingredients to my dry ingredients. I'm going to mix well. Make sure you mix everything. Everything has to be well combined. And we're going to fry these things. Now after 2 minutes, you're going to beat an egg, and then you're going to add the egg in there, and you're going to mix it quickly, because you don't, remember, the milk is still a little bit hot, so you don't want to have scrambled eggs. Now in the skillet I have some oil, and we're going to deep fry these rice balls. So I'm going to put it in a medium heat. Make sure the oil is not too hot, because it's not going to burn, and then inside is going to be raw. So you want to have the perfect oil. And I'm going to use a small ice cream scoop, and if you don't have the ice cream scoop, you can use a tablespoon. And when the oil is hot, you're going to add them in there and fry them. I'm going to try with one to see if my oil is hot. So here, so my oil is ready. So I'm gonna start fry my rice balls. I'm gonna approximately from 3, 4, whatever. Whatever you can fit in your skillet. And then when you set them brown, you're gonna turn them over, and then you're gonna let them cook for the other side. You can serve that with tamarind sauce, which I'm pretty soon I'm gonna have that on my channel. You can serve it with anything, and it tastes like surjitos. That's the taste, in my personal opinion. Okay, so mine are done, and I'm gonna put them in a plate with the napkin. That way they can absorb the oil. So I'm gonna take it out, and then I'm gonna continue fry the rest of the balls, and you can serve that as an appetizer. And here is the final result. So this is very good. You can eat this with a cup of coffee in the morning. Just let it at room temperature. You cook it at nighttime, or serve it with your sauce of your preference. And here is how it looks inside. It's very good.